something a little bit different today. Milton will be later, but I thought I would record my National Poetry Month, day 10, because it's Good Friday, and I love John Donne. And what better book to read it out of than my super old, super dog-eared and posted and annotated copy of 17th century poetry that Alice Hines actually assigned out of while I was back at Hendrix. I haven't gotten rid of it. I still read out of it all the time. In fact, I teach out of it, and I hope I never lose it. Anyway, Donne's rhythms feel a little bit messy and are better heard sometimes, I think, than just read if you're not used to reading them. So while June tries to get water out of the sink, I'll start. Good Friday, 1613, riding westward. Let man's soul be a sphere, and then in this, the intelligence that moves, devotion is. And as the other spheres, by being grown subject to foreign motions, lose their own, and being by others hurried every day, scarce in a year their natural form obey. Pleasure or business, so our souls admit for their first mover, and are whirled by it. Hence is it that I am carried towards the west this day, when my soul's form bends toward the east. There I should see a sun by rising set, and by that setting endless day beget. But that Christ on the cross did rise and fall, sin had eternally benighted all. Yet dare I almost be glad. I do not see that spectacle of too much weight for me. Who sees God's face, that is self-life, must die. What a death were it then to see God die? It made his own lieutenant nature shrink. It made his footstool crack and the sun wink. Could I behold those hands which span the poles and turn all spheres at once, pierced with those holes? Could I behold that endless height which is zenith to us and our antipodes, humbled below us? Or that blood which is the seat of all our souls, if not of his, made dirt of dust? Or that flesh which was worn by God for his apparel, ragged and torn? If on these things I durst not look, durst I upon his miserable mother cast mine eye, who was God's partner here, and furnished thus half of that sacrifice which ransomed us? Though these things, as I ride, be from mine eye, they are present yet unto my memory, for that looks towards them. And thou lookst towards me, O Savior, as thou hangest upon the tree. I turn my back to thee, but to receive corrections, till thy mercies bid thee leave. O think me worthy thine anger, punish me, burn off my rusts and my deformity, restore thine image so much by thy grace that thou mayest know me, and I'll turn my face. I hadn't really found the same kind of resonance in the first chunk before as I did today. The first 5, 6, 7, 8 lines about being hurried and pulled and carried in ways that are determined by others and outside forces. I guess it took a pandemic. I don't know. Anyway, happy Good Friday.